Hey guys, so today I'm going to do a review on Gotham, alright? So obviously the Netflix series. So what I'm going to do, everything I watch series-wise, film-wise, I'm going to do a review straight, more or less, to us, the thoughts and feelings from it, not like who's this, who's that character, or any kind of facts or whatever. It's literally my thoughts and feelings, how I was going through the obviously the long story and what I got from it. Okay, yeah, I know I'm wearing a Black Ops 4 top. I don't even have the game. I just liked it because it looked comfy. All right, so I got recommended to watch this by my girlfriend. She said to watch it. I love my DC. I love my Marvel, but I've not really watched many series things. I've seen the Flash and stuff, but I never even thought about watching Gotham. And the second I did, holy shit! Like the first few episodes, like basically when you go in to watch the films back in the days, you got like Batman Forever and all the random things like Mr. Freeze in it, Penguin. Obviously, you got Riddler and everything like that. You sort of see them, either they're not that great or just sort of spammed over. Especially the Penguin, he's just sort of skimmed over in a lot of the films and stuff. He's not that great. Obviously, it means more to you if you've watched probably the cartoons or read the comics. But for me, I only watched those films, so I didn't really know much about them, whatever. But then the great thing about this series is it's everyone's origin. Right, you follow Jim Gordon when he first joins the police force, the GCPD, which you'll hear him shout a lot every time he goes through buildings. And I was going to shout it then, but I hear someone in the corridor, so I'm not going to bother. But so basically, you're following his story of his obviously transcendence through being a normal detective to becoming chief of police, and obviously later on in the Batman films, he's the Commissioner Gordon. Alright, so and it's just when Bruce Wayne's parents have both been shot. So there's young Bruce Wayne before he's done any training, before he's Batman, before anything, he's just a young scared kid, young cop. Everything like that. Penguin's just like a little bitch. Enigma's whatever he is, a forensic scientist or something like that for the GCPD. So everyone's like normal and cool or whatever. And then things start developing and you quickly gain your favourite character, Penguin. Penguin is the show, right? He's everything. Anytime he's on, it's fantastic. All right, and the amount of times I was constantly something epic would happen, and I'd be straight texting my girlfriend, be like, "Fucking hell, this has just happened. Penguin's just done this. He's just like caved someone's skull in, or he's done this." I'd always be like shocked and having to say, tell her what's been going on, even though she knows she's seen it all. But like, I gotta relay it. I gotta relay how cool that moment was, or when Mr. Freeze started appearing and that, and Enigma's crazy transition. He's like, holy shit, that's really bad. My God, he's just killed his girlfriend, and blah blah blah. Yeah, so there's a lot of mad things that happen in it. The 45-minute episodes, around about 22 episodes per season. I just finished season 4, waiting for season 5, and wow, I'm happy I got to binge watch it heavy because I must have watched them all in the space of like 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah, I hit like even on work, and I'll watch it. I watch a lot of it at work, and that. But there's a lot of gang stuff in it, and you keep waiting for the Joker to appear, and it's like a bit of a tease with the Joker. He'll appear, then he'll sort of go, then he'll reappear, then he'll sort of go, and then obviously I'm throwing out spoilers, but it's a spoiler video because it's about what's been going on. So obviously he'll die and shit, and then next guy comes in, which is his brother, and it's just, you don't expect it all to happen, but it all works really good. I think there's a lot of characters. Poison Ivy vanishes. I want more of her because obviously her stuff is a big thing. She's meant to be real cool later on. I don't know, maybe, but you see what happens with her. She's a bit of a useless person to start with. Then she's like a bit ugly. And the next person she transforms into, then she becomes like a bit of a hottie on the last one. And then when she's actually Poison Ivy. So how she become Poison Ivy is really good. Before that, she's more annoying. She's just like this mince girl who just made real amazing plants that can manipulate people. Like literally, she's like a genius biologist that can somehow make plants make a pheromone that makes people do what she wants, which is real weird. How does she learn to do that? That's just out the blue, but it is nuts. But my overall thoughts, like I keep saying, many people have say is like Game of Thrones is the best series I've watched, and Gotham is the second best, because obviously I've seen all Black Sails, Game of Thrones, Vikings, Walking Dead. I've seen everything like that, and Gotham, Breaking Bad, and Gotham sits second. It's so good, and there's many good scenes, especially when they're in the Arkham Asylum, when you're going through whatever the guy's name is, Doctor Strange or Professor Strange, all his experiments and stuff. That's really cool. It really branches it out, and then eventually from all that transitions to Solomon Grundy. He was the only character, apart from when he's tearing arms off, he was the only character that's a bit of a disappointment to me. I was like, Solomon Grundy's big sort of Frankenstein-y zombie thing. I wanted him to be a bit more big, and something more impactful going on. He literally, just sort of hid away in the Narrows, and then got his memory back, and I was like, and then become normal and died again. I was like, what a waste it. I hopefully he'll come back again, because I'm pretty sure Professor Strange looks at him and is like, what can I do with this? I'm pretty sure he's that. So I think he's going to bring him back and make him more fucked up. But initially, Solomon Grundy, he was a bit of a letdown. Ed Nygma, perfect cast for him. Bruce Wayne's great. Alfred, fantastic. Alfred was amazing all the way through, all the time. Great, like father figure to Bruce. Real tough love all the time. So he was, just because obviously Bruce Wayne's his boss and it's his house. Alfred always said, if something weren't right, he'd be like, no, he'd fucking stop him. He did things because he knows he's looking after him, and he wants Bruce to follow his right path. You hear him say, be the man you're meant to be all the time. You hear that all the time, but I don't get how in the head they're all like, I know he's going to be this Cape Crusader, and he's going to be the Dark Knight. That's like real random for him to be thinking that, because really he should be like, you're big business, big company, and they kind of like need to make sure that's working fine to keep it expanding and the money flowing. And he's like, be the man you're meant to be, start fighting, start crime fighting. How's he know any of that? That's like real random and unexpected. I get Raj Al Ghul because he can see the future, and he's like pushing Bruce to be that, because he's always like Bruce always like went away, did loads of training under Raj Al Ghul or people below him, and that's how he becomes like real good at everything. But I didn't get why Alfred is always constantly pushing for that. He should have been more business pushing. Maybe, I don't know. Obviously, it's going off the comics, so maybe different. But yeah, anyway, fantastic. Well worth watching. I'm going to give it a rating. I was going to say it's the next best thing I've seen since Game of Thrones. But if I was going to give it a rating, so I am going to give it a rating, I'm going to say 9. Nothing's perfect, so I give it a 9. Fucking amazing watch, yeah. And that's it. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Check out my Discord. My Twitch, Dranking87. Obviously, subscribe, follow, everything like that. Do what you need, and share and comment. All right, cheers. I think the next thing I am going to do is Castlevania, because I'm literally about to finish watching that. So I'll do Castlevania on the Netflix one. I'll do that tomorrow. So I'm literally about to finish it. That's real good. All right, see you guys later.